Hello, Mr. Lumfamuda Kabo. Welcome to Sherik's Television, coming to you live and direct from. We are coming to you live and direct from Houston, Texas. Of course, I know there is a song that is playing underneath this, and we don't want that, so we are going to stop the whole thing. But we just want to say a lot of thanks and appreciation to you for your patience with we get a problem with the microphone and the guy in our studio not able for the third time. For so we get problem with the microphone. So everything will be the same when I nobody agree. We apologize to you for that. We'll not say will not be mean. But anyway, so right now everything is working, right? Yeah, okay. So what we'll be trying to talk about is that today we'll bring a special program to you from our studio here. And of course, this program here, so it's really about a very unprecedented activity will take place in our country, in Sierra Leone, in the past week. And we feel say we need to talk about them and make the message very clear. And so, but before that, there was this song where be very popular, where be there all over social media, the past week. I just like them bad. So I get to play that song again for Leona Goyeriam Unasef, and then we'll compare them to another song. All right? So stick around as we bring that song over to you right now. Yes, Mufamurem. So, this is the song I'm talking about. This is the song where I just like, the song. I mean, we're not saying a very old song, now innovation no more, they innovate around and for Brian Cam for bring the Sierra Leonean messages into the song. But an old song. But ladies and gentlemen, I just like this song here so bad. And I think this song here so that the plan an SLPP meeting, where a meeting will happen where they decide to play this song here so. And the message where they inside the song, and I mean so like now it captivates me, now it just carry me away. The song, it makes sense. You see, Sierra Leoneans, let's give peace a chance. Sierra Leonean, for the sake of we picking them, let we vote Salone. I mean, I like that message, the bad. Even though we they see plenty things than the way they happen at the country way completely different from waiting the song they really portray. But me, I like way, as he say, in a political party meeting, in a political party gathering, that we get Sierra Leoneans where they sing a song like this and they are happily dancing to it. And this is a very good message within the portray. So this is SLPP, now then sung this, right? Now, let's look at this other song and compare the two. Because maybe they ask us, what is going on? Well, let's look at the song first. Yes, so you see, so my family now this that they talk about. So when I don't see the first song, we na SLPP then gathering, then they sing say, let's give peace a chance. For the sake of we picking them, let's vote Sierra Leone. And then we get the APC na then meeting, then there why an abasta picking them. Family when I excuse me for the language. So for them one way get for register for vote in this coming election. You compare them two messages there. Thinking about the fact, say, Sierra Leone is a country where they uphold tradition. Now, a traditional country, now a country with cultures. And for cause they completely against the culture. So we get a political party because from where this song here come also, we have not had a single APC leader, including the one when the majority leader in parliament, when Cherry Coco, we not hear him or any other leader in the APC for come out and condemn this song here. For certain kind of song here, so they provoke problem. They provoke national civil conflict. They provoke fracas with the other political parties, right? We're not hearing from them. So meaning that they endorse the song. So between the APC and the SLPP, basically, but then common things say so now from there for the watch waiting that they do. One, they promote peace. One, they promote national cohesion. One, they promote national development. Whereas the other one, they cause mamikos. Because they believe say now when they cause mamikos, now they go able to meet their objective. You will cause them mamikos, they say, but you know they meet your objective by doing that. The only way they meet your objective is for you to be able to comport yourself. You're able to put up a strong, campaign where get meaning, where people then go feel say you are credible enough for me to entrust you with the leadership of the country. I don't feel say now where the cause Blaster Peking will make people then vote for you. I don't think so. But these are the two songs that we don't see this week here. So, sometimes we can ask this question and say, oh, why God? But, God Almighty in a person way, we're not the questioner. You're not the question God because only God Almighty knows why He put we together with them people here. That a group of people then they put we together with Sierra Leone, where they don't mean no progress for the country. All they mean is halala confusion at all times. When you say APC, now confusion they kind of mind or violence, now they kind of you mind. I don't see what kids talk here, so I will get some of the man away. Like they against them here, but it's the truth. I mean, you self know what they talk that true. When you, as they say, A, P, C, what in the kind of your brain, not to violence and booze. Now they kind of your mind. This is what they are known for. So now make I ask the question: why Sierra Leone? What did make God put you together with these people? I began somebody when they tell me say, he say the way that people are planned, God for not put them together with Guineans. Then God push the boundary towards Liberia. Then then people that were in that Alofa country, then Liberia Salon border, when they would behave the same way. So therefore don't push we Guinea. Let them one then go Guinea. Because like how Guinea man sabi make confusion, I did that for all day. Oh my God, I can't believe that. But anyway, my family, the main reason why to make we get this broadcast today, not for any other reason. I will talk about a brother we don't unfold an unprecedented action in our country where just blow off my mind, man. I'm so happy that are they alive and I meet up this wire so it don't happen in our country, because I nobody ever wish say me go left alive, this kind of thing happen. But it don't happen. So I can say thanks to the Almighty God for this kind of here will not happen. I can say thanks to him, right? And so let's take a look at a video when a coverage where we own brother General Kalokodu of brother Musa Koroma. We're going to India and don't ship in about 80,000 tons of rice into Sierra Leone. A Sierra Leonean citizen, no one they do this. But we'll see the video, we'll talk about that. Stick around.
Okay, from Lemina General Kaloko, I live down Port Authority, Wataki, where we can witness one Sierra Leonean brother, this my own at the scene at the camera. So we decide for help for cushion the problems of rice or for increase the accessibility of rice in the country. So now una the kaya from good morning, sir. Tell people your name and what you there for.
My name is Mr. Musa Kroma. A ship of rice now bring come from India. Now Wataki. Now they are for today.
Okay, so we don't they follow this country. We know Sierra Leone. This man they no more the cow rest na salon. What prompt you, Mr. Musa, for let's do this?
Prompt me now the good work His Excellency they do. Retired Brigadier Julius Madam Bio. Because when I go meet her, I explain him about this issue of rice. You know, it assists me greatly. Go sit down, discuss her. Now he say, let them give me all the assistance I need for let her bring the ship of rice. So now the rest is what don't come. By the grace of God, we begin discharge today. So you go in at the market for everybody.
So tell me the quantity and how it get for help Sierra Leoneans from you in a Sierra Leonean, born Sierra Leone person. We don't decide for join this business. And compare to we Lebanese family.
Okay, this rice we bring can so we get three different rice. We get the par excellence when are boiled 5% broken. We get the long grain when are 25%. Then we get the fen. So this rice, what to make it different from the Lebanese they own. This rice is very good, a very quality rice. And at the same time, the price will be very reasonable for everybody for afford for buy. We not get for maker like the price with the other people they do. So a lot of people they go able to afford forget as long as you do as far as Kailan, you will able to afford forget the rest.
All right, okay, thank you very much. Okay, Fambulem.
Yes. So this is the brother where they talk about, of course, brother Musa Kroma, where bring this rest. I mean, I just like the brother. I mean, I just like the fact that a brother of his kind can do a thing like this in the country. You know, I nobody ever thinks that this will happen. And I want to say, in as much as I am saying a lot of thanks and appreciation to brother Musa Koroma, I want to at the same time say a lot of thanks and appreciation to His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier General Julius Madabio for the kind encouragement we give this brother from do what he don't do so. Because when we talk about this kind of things happening in the country, it has to do with the leadership of the country. If we not get leadership, we get foresight, or we mean well for the country, or we get passion for let the country go before, then they give encouragement to people of this nature for do this kind of things. They don't. But my understanding is that when brother Musa Kroma thought about this idea of importing rice into Sierra Leone, we then go sell cheap to people then. Will people then go able to afford for buy? It discussed with the president. And the presidency say, this kind of action, so if it happen at the country, the citizens of the country will benefit. That the country will benefit. And especially at the time when a rainy season, when at the time when hunger, they ambog with country, they ambog with people, and they suffer. This is the month of month of August. So the president encouraged Musa and tell all the other government workers then we get connection with a program like this for me then get all the support we need for able for import rice into the country. So at the end of the day, Musa Koroma has been able to import 80,000 tons of rice into the country. And it don't vow for say this country therefore be available in every part of the country. We don't say with government they try for let we get sustainable rice program in the country. We know say right now programs they go on at Tomabone, program they go on at Rokopa, programs that they go on at the country. But why stand they go on waiting people them for the eat first is necessary for my day. So for Brother Musa Kroma, I raise up my heart to you. I appreciate you. I join all the other salon people the way they tell you thank you. Me say they tell you thank you for what you don't do so. This is what we call nationalism. This is what we call patriotism. This is what we call love of country and love of people. Because not only somebody will like in country, now they get any kind of thinking there. In a dynamic way, I like with brother late Dr. Mada Salia. When I be a medical doctor, a commoner America, I go salo for help with the Ebola crisis. He left the contract the disease, he can't die in America. Waiting that man they be talk, he talk say Sierra Leoneans, waiting we need for do. Any corner where you find yourself, you for ask yourself this question. Waiting are they doing at this corner, we go brighten that corner day. This means small corner where they waiting are going to do at this corner, we go brighten that corner. Brighten in the sense, waiting I go do at this means small corner, we go be of benefit to the country. We go be of benefit to the people of the country. We go able to move the country go forward. That's what brother Dr. Mada Salia meant. So that is exactly what brother Musa Kroma has done. That is what I am doing here at Sherix. And that is what other brothers are doing. But if only we Sierra Leoneans, we all Sierra Leoneans, because Sierra Leoneans, we are very smart people. We are talented. We get innovations. If only we all go sit down, we do a critical thinking about the talents that we God give we, the ideas that we God give we put them to work for the sake of the country. You go see where we go begin to break away from that mentality of looking up to government. Now government for do everything for you. Now government for fair work for you. Because of the mentality that they will get. Oh, government don't do this for we. I mean, today I look at a video. Rain don't come. Then the area outside the people that the place don't flood. Then I hear this person they talk say, oh, now look, now the water don't full up so. Water they go inside with hose. Now water they go inside with hose. Now the kind thing this will vote for. Now the kind thing this will vote for. Eh? So I'm thinking that this person when you talk this talk, I really know what to make you vote. First of all, when you get dirty, you go put an gutter. When in the car, water not able for pass. Now make it get flooded. You don't think for that one day? You know? No document, not the whole getting a Sierra Leone when a legal document. When a legal document, whether a constitution now on an act to on a bill or whatever they call it, we don't get no document which talks to the government for create job for citizens. You know there's a government for create the opportunity, the atmosphere, the enabling environment for jobs to be created. Now that the document talk. Yeah? But even with all of that, governments in Sierra Leone are the highest employer in the country. So when government they try for create that enabling environment, for create that peaceful atmosphere, for create that environment where investors them go look at and say, make I can put me money in this country. So I go able for employ people there for make I able do business in this country and able for employ people there so that I go able do business. Would they heap confusion? Would they even would they make a country they look like say if anybody can do investment in this country, money they lost the money. So how can the jobs be created? When I tell me that, how can the jobs be created? So we not fear with yourself. We not fear with yourself at all. We just they blame government for everything, but we not even understand what they blame government for. When they grab, they say, oh, how we president they travel, we president the Waka Waka they travel. Now, it is very important for let this president here travel because the kind country where this president inherits from the APC, the kind government where they hand over again, the kind mess will be there inside. more than 2 billion Leone's debt. Where the National Revenue Authority don't get their money, where you see them give government. That money the government they use them for pay debt. Now small they left for pay salaries then. Because of the kind debt where they pay. So when the president they travel, me don't understand. Say the president himself, now they go, he say minister self, now he says they go talk to investors them, and they go talk to people that for me they help with. Now we don't begin to see them help and they come in. Look at the updates the world they give. Look at what they on social media. Look at some of the good things that really happen to the country right now. Like if I remember, we then go finish that way airport, the airport expansion or the airport, where they go don't finish it. Lungi International Airport get for look like any world class in airports. Look at we road networks that we bridges the way the president don't make or the government they don't make. Look at the electricity, what's the output. You know? So instead of just looking up to government and blaming government, how about waiting we they do as individual Sierra Leoneans for augment the efforts of government? What are we doing? Like what brother Musa Kroma don't do so. What you yourself go do? You go bring building materials them so that Lebanese will get them building materials, then you go put your own down small so that instead go be forced for putting your own down. Because Sierra Leone are the only country whenever price don't go up, they ever come down. Past during this SLPP government, we don't begin to see whether they control prices. But anytime we price go up in Sierra Leone, then they refuse for brand candle. And people then they, especially then Lebanese, they always look for opportunity for let there be a financial crisis so they go ace things, the prices they up and then it never comes down. I just get this feeling as a Sierra Leonean for say the Lebanese community has not helped Sierra Leone at all. They have not. They're going to give handouts then here and there, but they have not. They have contributed to the corruption in the country more than anybody. And on top of that, they're not the respect with people there. With people that they don't work for the Lebanese there for so many years. Now then they wash them dirty clothes there. Now then they hold them picking them. Now then they cook for them. Now then they clean inside and host them. When they grab them, they talk to them like they're not trash. Now only in Sierra Leone, we then can't see how they happen. They happen in any other country. Because we are very nice people. We welcome strangers. So when they come, then they take advantage of the situation. Lebanese man, they import rest at the country. We can set the price high. They take advantage of the people there. That they even use the one day for meddle in the politics of our country. Brother Musa Kroma says no more. Nobody really mess with politics anymore. If Lebanese people can do it, we can do it as well. What is so special about Lebanese man? We go do something where Salon Posse not able to do. For so many years, we don't subdue ourselves to these people. When in fact they are strangers, they came to our country. Some go claim say, oh, now inside the country are born. I hear you when one Lebanese they talk say, but now inside the country are born, me self na Sierra Leonean. You know Sierra Leonean? What's it make you not feel about me? Why you not feel about me? So me say go na Lebanon I talk to me na Lebanese. So my idea here is that we have to stop this mentality of appearing as if Sierra Leone na a welfare state. Everything a government for do everything for you. You not for take any action, you not for do nothing. And right now, trust me, if Brother Musa Kroma, me get a number, I call her right now, ask her. From where you don't carry that arrest, there are no say corrupt people and they now then they can call them. For let's say that arrest they give them, especially Lebanese people, for let's give them that arrest, they let them go sell them. But I know he knows better than that. I know say Brother Musa Kroma know they do that one day. Because if Nama will be they do that one day, not before even go India for go get the rest in the first place. But once now you don't go get her, and the speech we give, the talk we talk, is that if Lebanese man they do, who said they do? 1997, I was one of those people who went to Nigeria to represent Sierra Leone in an all-African trade and tourism fair. And when I go to Nigeria, one of the things that when we see in the country, I not see one great Lebanese man get shop inside Nigeria. One, no day. When I ask anybody, no Lebanese man no own shop in Nigeria. If you're not Lebanese, you get money, you want for own shop, you dey go through a Nigerian citizen. Nigerian man, now they be the manager, now they be the owner of that business. You put your money inside. But when they cancel, we open with hands, they make money in our country, they disrespect with people there. We don't hold nothing against Lebanese people. But it is time for us to take ownership of our country. It is time for us to take ownership of the economy, the business where they happen in our country. And I respect the president for that because now he don't create that enabling environment. This enabling environment, what they talk about, he has created that enabling environment. About the bad say, brother Musa Kroma, that rest we don't carry. The half of people that wake up for the Wokuta for make sure say that rest they reach now every corner of Sierra Leone. People then buy them at affordable price. Then say go get small employment out of that one day. This is how people create employment. Not to government they go employ. Government they create the environment for employment to be created. So this is what we talk about. So I really appreciate you, brother Musa Kroma. You know, I appreciate you so much. Would pray for let God continue for guide and protect you, for let you more wisdom, make you the sense of nationalism more, the sense of patriotism more, for let you more ideas that for able to do even more for the country. And brother, this let not just be this one ship here. As they buy that rest, they have money the way they get that, brother. Go get other ship back. Let this go be continuous. So that the Lebanese, they will be forced to put the prices of their own rice down. Let them put that down. They don't pass mark in our country. Trust me, if not me, they will know. You see, now I make way, that's a whole different topic we get for talk about. This domestic workers program where they see Honorable Alpha Timbo they engaging. Me, I not buy that idea. They feel I feel say that one of the worst programs that we for put up as Sierra Leoneans or as a country. Because that Middle East, the people that we did, they don't like black person. They don't like black person. As I'm speaking to you, me and wife in small brother don't go as far as to Dubai, don't come back. I get me own small brother, they talking right now. The more than me pass with me the same for her. So they're not like we. Then they maltreat you people there. They're not to take good care of them. So what it make way Ministry of Labor, they still continue for sale people on the other side of it. Now I just cannot understand that. They're the same hot water panel. Then they put warm iron panel. They all get their explanation there. Why do we still keep sending our people there? So Honorable Alpha Timbo, is this the only thing you can do under that ministry today? Pass the same people in our domestic workers program, na Middle East? Anyway, it's a whole different program that I can talk about. Not for now. But what I'm trying to say here is that we can forget this sense of patriotism, sense of nationalism. You know, not so government they do all things. This is a very typical example where Brother Musa Kroma said, for let we all understand for say, as citizens of the country, there are things that we can do to promote this country, for bring development at the country, for create employment for youths there. Different things. It doesn't have to be a foreigner to do these things before we can do them. Right? So me, I just want to take this moment for register my appreciation to Brother Musa Kroma for what you don't do. Let God make you continue for do what you do. Let God give you more ideas, more wisdom for continue for do what you do. But we just want for let one know say this is what we are supposed to be doing. All right? And so for everyone at the government, thank you for this. This is a good thing. Especially when the rest come inside August. There cannot be a better time for this. You know? So for all the naysayers, when I will continue to say the negative things, but we see practically with our own eyes. This is feasible, this is practical, pragmatic. That's what it's man call it. If it happen with the same, we can feel it, we can touch it, we can see it. So you're not going to tell nothing again. And you when they register for vote, these are some of the issues that wait for them now your brain, now your mind. Where you go that day for go vote. Would that pardon two political party there, all the political party there. Because the other one there, they not don't rule we too, so we not sabi them. But the other two we don't rule we, would that king then a power where the country they suffer. And would that king then a power where they try for solve the problem. We not get for pick round. When I make me like Victor Fo, because Victor Fo, you don't talk say, he say president, you don't do a very good job in the past 4 years. He say he don't handle the job very well. He say so need nothing for replacer. Now APC man, I talk land. And I feel say that's the truth. You know? So then one day when they go and sing Basta Pikin, I don't know if you feel say when they sing Basta Pikin, I go make people then vote for you. Is that your campaign rhetoric? That the campaign line and is that the APC message? Because I've not seen any APC leader condemn that Sunday. So meaning that they endorse them. So that's your message. Basta Pikin, let cost them. And that's that you message, now I go make them vote for you as APC. You know what I mean? So, Brother Musa Kroma, I really appreciate you for everything. And I also appreciate General Kaloko for where he covered the story very well. Thank you so much. So once more, I get for end up with this song here again. I like the song bad. Stick around. Yes, you know, for the sake of we picking them, let us vote Salon. I love that message. We not the votes for post, we the vote Salon. A Salon for dinner you mind where they go votes. That they talk about. So my family, and that's so I get for end the broadcast on this issue today. But I want to let you not forget for subscribe to the channel. Alright, not forget for subscribe to the channel. And not forget for click like our videos. Alright, we appreciate you for everything. One for me continue for the following soon as Sherix. You know, don't forget to click like on our videos, comment on our videos, and don't forget for subscribe to videos then, because when you subscribe, and that's going to make anytime we go live, you will get notification on your mobile device, and you go able to see the programs where the broadcast live. So once more, I want to say plenty thank you to una all for where una the following. Once more, Mina Ibrahim Sharif, at the canto una from studio number 8, based in Houston, Texas. Thank you. Do Yes, 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 my brothers, give peace a chance. Before we go, one quick update that this coming Sunday, we get forget two brothers, then so we get for talk about Sierra Leone from 2018 to now, waiting at all of the accomplishments then the government don't make so far. And of course, we can forget two brothers. One of them is going to be Mr. Matthew Momo again. Of course, when I know saying a retired journalist and now apostle with a lecturer and a professor right now in Lone Star College and the Houston Community College. They lecture journalism. They don't work for United Nations. They don't do Bokutin. He has a lot of experience. And of course, we also get for be with Brother Lance Amara. We get for talk to her exclusively when I know say Lance know a lot about what they go on in Sierra Leone, both within the government and within the opposition. So we get for kind of also for talk about all of them today. This coming Sunday, the flyer get for day out. So one for me, stay tuned as we bring that programs day to now. Okay. So once more, Ibrahim Sharif again. Thank you very much.
Sierra Leone.